These hoes be talking like they
Stanley worked for a company in a big
on
building
a
where he
DVD
was
box set, man.
employee
Fuck.
number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Dang, don't mind her. She won't be a warmer.
And in what order.
You won't be a warmer?
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
You won't be a warmer?
Every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made.
She did say that.
This job.
She won't be a warmer.
Stanley was happy.
John, you won't be a warmer?
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something
John won't
he
be a
would never
warmer?
quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years.
I think this game about somebody going in a purgatory. That bitch John in purgatory being a woman.
Clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid,
That
Stanley
bitch
found
John in
himself unable to
purgatory
move
being
for
a
the
woman.
longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I bet John won't be a woman. I know this sensitivity, Lord of the motherfucker. Speed this shit up. Yes, man. I've been wanting to play this game. I'm happy. I bet John over there mad that I'm happy, but I'm just having so much fun on the game. John won't be a
woman.
woman.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Fucking right, nigga. This is critically acclaimed. Oh yeah, boy. You see that fucking Fallen Order 2 coming out. The fucking title Pooh, so I'm gonna call it Fallen Order 2. That bit called Survivor. That bit Pooh.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I bet John won't be a woman. He said he fried that bitch too. I can't zoom in or nothing. I can't zoom in. I know you miss Dread, John. That was your best friend. Ever since you won't be a woman, I mean, I left you alone.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I ain't going. I'm about to sit here and play the Stanley Parable.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I fell
But
asleep on your
eager to get back
biography.
to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the opposite. I'm gonna start this playthrough with the opposite. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. I ain't lying. John really want to be a woman. John, you want to be a woman? That bitch want to be a woman.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No. I'm playing this John who want to be a woman. I want to find all the secrets in this game. Oh, I've been trying to play this game since 2012. John want to be a woman?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm going through the blue door, nigga.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
So he got the arrows on it.
Through the red door.
I fucking love this game, bro. On the blue door right here.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You
Yeah.
want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
You
you've
damn
chosen?
right.
Well, don't let me stop you.
You ain't gonna stop me.
You see?
John won't be a woman?
Here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed development textures.
Terrible.
Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining
Ooh, I love this fucking game, dog.
specifically for you?
They should make another one.
I think I put a lot of time into that.
After all these years.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you
want to be a woman?
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this
I
game
can't
better?
hear the narrator.
What do you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You want to be a woman?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Please
now,
rate your
tell me
experience.
about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm gonna put a 1. I'm gonna put a 1.
A 1?
A 1.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations and saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
The 1?
Candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
A 1? So the narrator was so that was so surprising, bro. It's a 1. Oh wow, right there, goddamn. That's me. Completed because of the proof is that a bearable, girl. Bullshit. That ain't me. That's you.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I'm gonna give him a 1 again. He gonna be pissed.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I ain't about to sit here and play this shit for 4 hours. Fuck that, that baby going in that fire, man.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm
I
completely
gotta
out of
keep
ideas.
spiting the
I can't
goddamn
think of a single thing
narrator,
that might
bro.
improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
That bitch kicked me
valuable.
out the
Oh,
game.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
That's
So
supposed to be
far, I
based
love
off that
everything
Firewatch
about this
game.
game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
John, you wanna be a woman?
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
Am I gonna get mauled in
It's
these
an
woods?
open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off.
That boy don't like open world games.
Close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing, that big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
I'm tired of open
I'm
world
going to get us
games
out
too.
of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
The hell is this?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box.
Oh, this is supposed to be based on
There isn't
Rocket
any
League.
possibility
Yeah,
that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun. Hold on. What are you doing?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
This should turn into a horror game, bro. So if something pops out and I have a fucking heart attack, I swear to God. John, you want to be a woman? What the hell am I?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Did I do an early ending? I bet John won't be a woman. Oh, I did. I got an early ending. Hell yeah, I broke the game.
All of his co-workers were gone,